I was watching this video by Dominic Morgan. Um, a person asked her a question about an accessible way to ask or have conversations with your partner about race. And it made me think about, because she even mentioned, like, women should be having these sort of conversations with just men, even if it's like within the same race. And it made me think about my husband. And um, the question was asked, how do you treat women outside of me? That is one thing that I love about my husband. He's like a genuinely good person, and he just treats people in general amazingly. Sometimes I get on him because I'm like, I feel like people are undeserving of the kindness and everything that he shows, but he still does it. And it made me think about, so I'm non-monogamous, my husband is non-monogamous. Like I said, like I've said, like in numerous videos, we date. I date women, he dates women. And we date. And so someone that I guess my husband like had met or whatever. Well, yeah, they had met. They posted him on the T app, and okay, granted, like circling back to the initial point, I know my husband to me is an amazing person. I've also grown up with my husband. We've been together over 20 years, so I've seen my husband in different phases of life, and I've seen my husband at his best and at some of his worst. So I know someone else's experience may not be the same experience I have with him, especially romantically. So when he was posted on the T app, I was kind of like, but then it was funny because someone posted him basically saying, "What's the tea?" And the comments were all positive. Was I surprised that they were positive? No. Again, because I know who my husband is as a person. But it was, I guess, it was some cool validation on that, because it's like, okay, well, he's encountered people outside of me because, again, we date separately sometimes. And nobody has anything negative to say about him. If anything, that I felt like the intent for that person posted that with the intent of looking for something negative, because my husband and I talk about our dating experience, and we kind of narrowed it down to who it might have been that posted that. And I feel like, in my personal opinion, that person was looking for something negative about my husband to feel validated for how she may have fumbled whatever experience with my husband. And all it did was receive positive responses, as well as pique the interest of other women. But